is going on, guys? You're back with your girl Nalika on Ontop, which is every single Wednesday 6 till 8. We've got a whole lot of good music, a whole lot of good energy for you today. The sun is shining. I mean, it's not as hot as it has been, but it's shining, so we've got to give thanks for that, right? How are we all doing? Make sure you guys jump in my DMs on Instagram. It's Nalika Nevaeh. Let me know what you're up to. Let me know what you've got planned for this weekend. And it's half term. What are you guys doing with the kids? Let me know what you're doing. All right, as you know, today we have a special guest coming on. He will be on my show in about 15 minutes. That is Mr. Kwame Badu. He'll be on talking all things Jafaican, voiceover work, and social media in general. So it's going to be a real good convo with lots of games and lots of laughs and lots of chat. And yeah, guys, get involved. Got any questions for Kwame? Remember, send in your questions and let me know what you want to ask him, and I will put your questions to Kwame. All right, let's get with some music. Let's start with this one by Tyler and Push to Start.
The way we move, skin on the skin, no separation, need no conversation, nah, 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 on everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah, right, and wishing the wheels will fall off, time is ticking, it's taking you too long, right before I decide to go.
One of the favourites, and it still is one of the favourites out there. Really, really good tune. All right, guys, what are we up to? Let me know what's going on. Shout out to Sarah, who's listening in. She goes every week. She tunes in to the show because she doesn't want to miss it. I don't blame you, girl. We got some good music for you. Let's keep going with some more good music. This is Tamar Braxton and The One. Turn it right up.
Hit make go.
You know very well who you are. You're the only one. You got my heart, and you've had a few. Boy, one too many, but I'm the only one to wake you up.
It was all a dream.
I reminisce the way we kissed each other so personal. You took the chance to get my love, and now you know.
It was all a dream.
And I don't need no
Omar, Braxton. Shout out to Maurice and Layla who are listening. They are driving on the way to their grandma's house, listening to Ontop Radio. Welcome to the show. If it's your first time, welcome. If it's your second time, third time, fourth time, welcome back. You're in for a lovely ride of loads of good music. You're going to hear some R&B, hip-hop, dancehall, a whole lot of music. And of course, we have our special guest on in around 10 minutes. That's Mr. Kwame Badu. Will be on talking all things Jafaican, and also his amazing voiceover career, which is really, really taken off. It's really amazing. So stay locked, stay tuned for that. In around 10 minutes, we'll get into it.
Soon as you fell for me, though, I had caught you, didn't I? Dead your exes, don't let them haunt you. You know if they want what's best for them, then they still want you. I know.
Boy, I love you on your worst day. Still see you how I saw you on the first day. Even though there's times that we ain't seeing eye to eye. Can't imagine spending holidays or birthdays without you. And the moment I leave, I miss being around you. And I know you mean well, I'll never ever doubt you. Yeah, we've been through some hell, but I still care about you. Still crazy about you, and I know that they hoping and praying on a downfall, praying on a downfall. I wanna see you walk away. Won't be satisfied until we break up. Hate it when we make up, yeah, yeah. They hate our love, want to see us fall. They wanna see us fall. They be hating on us, wishing we would fall. Can't let them see us fall. Every other day is a different story. Said he seen you out in public, what a different shorty. Said you with me for the clout and you don't really love me. While we sitting here laughing at all these fucking dummies. I don't get it, we stay out the way and stack our money. Take vacations and make sure the kids ain't lacking nothing. Throwing shade, but on this island, it's real sunny. Wouldn't trade it for nothing. And I know that they hoping and praying on a downfall, praying on a downfall. They wanna see you walk away. Be satisfied until we break up. Hate it when we make up, yeah, yeah. They hate our love, want to see us fall. They wanna see us fall. They be hating on us, wishing we would fall. Can't let them see us fall.
Hey, only thing that ever came between us was distance. Only thing you ever asked from me is to keep it consistent. We've been working on communication, and I learned it's not just how you talk, though, it's how you listen. I can't be worried about mentions. Who ain't us? They could take how they wanna take it. Trying to break a happy home up while we renovate it. Niggas be irritated, they wish we would end it, but they wasn't there at the beginning. They wasn't there when your bro died and the pain felt never ending. Buying that been cemented. You on the wall, the only time you was pinned against me. Help organize my life before you, it was a crash site. Could see my future with you cause I met you in the past life. Me more. Can't think of anything in the world that I needed more. It's that grandparents rocking chair, fall in love, never need a divorce. In fact, I ball with you only time that we needed a court. You need me, I'm needing you more.
They hate our love,
Sure.
want to see us fall. They wanna see us fall. They be hating on
How you gonna
us,
hate this?
wishing we would fall. Can't let them see us fall. If I wait any longer, you might make me spill over. I don't wanna control you. We've been doing everything in my mind, and honey for place over it. All that stalling you've been doing's enough. How can I make you understand? You got me feeling like I'm ready to pop. Boy, I think you and me are onto something. Don't ignore the energy we're creating. And I don't see it through. And I tried to resist, but my heart don't know how. Yeah, I thought I was harder to figure out, but you got that something I needed from you.
Girlfriend by Ayana. I love that song. All right, we are 5 minutes away from the end of the first half hour. Crazy. We're going to get to one more song and then my special guest, Kwame, will be on. Have your questions ready. Let's get into this one.
Her pistol go, cause she a fashion killer and I'm a trendy figure. I said her pistol go, her pistol go. I said her pistol go, cause she a fashion killer and I'm a jiggy figure. I said rockin', rollin', swaggin' to the max, fashion killer. She be busy poppin' tags. She got a lot of Prada, that Dolce & Gabbana. I can't forget Escada and that Balenciaga. I'm sippin' purple, be my Aunt your mama. And if you is a rider, we go shopping like manana. Her attitude Rihanna, she get it from her mama. She jiggy like Madonna, but she trippy like Nirvana, cause everything designer. Her jeans is Helmet Lang, shoes is Alexander Wang, and her shirt the newest Donna Karen. Wearing all the Cartier frames, Jean Paul Gaultier's, cause it match with her persona. Her pistol go, her pistol go. I said her pistol go, cause she a fashion killer and I'm a trendy figure. I said her pistol go, her pistol go. I said her pistol go, cause she a fashion killer and I'm a jiggy figure. I said I see a Jill Sanders, I love her people's costume national, yeah, and a Mule Meester. See this one be the sneaker, Mon Bonner Balmain, Goya bar the trunk, Isabel Marant. I love your Linda Farrell, I adore your Dior, your Dami, yeah, Doma, beating carrot from the store. I crash down with that top down, bossy how I ride round. Mommy in that Tom Ford, Poppy in that Tom Brown. Rick Owens, Rap Simmons, boy, she got it by the stop. She ballin' till she fall, that means she shopping till she drop. And Versace got a lot, but she may never wear it, but she save it so our babies will be flyer than their parents. And her pistol go, her pistol go. I said her pistol go, cause she a fashion killer and I'm a trendy figure. I said her pistol go, her pistol go. I said her pistol go, cause she a fashion killer and I'm a jiggy figure. I said her pistol go. Black tees, breezing cool, smelling is your treasure. You're so well put together. I see bags and rings, jeans and shoes, spikes and patent leathers, different fabrics, nice together. How are you and me and you? Go away together, we could get away forever. All emotions clashing, thrashing, someone turned the light out. I met my babe, expressed my passion on my fashion night out. Her pistol go, her pistol go. I said her pistol go. Cause she a fashion killer and I'm a trendy figure. I said her pistol go. Her pistol go. I said her pistol go. Cause she a fashion killer and I'm a jiggy figure. I said her pistol go.
Of course, ASAP Rocky and Fashion Killer. Alright, it is 6:30 already, and we've got so much in store for you. Some good music, some entertainment news, and of course my special guest is in the studio. Do you want to shout out who's in the studio today?
It is Kwame Badu. How you guys doing? Ontop FM, baby.
Can you hear that song in the background? You love this tune, don't you?
I love it. I love it. It's a big tune, man. It's a big tune. To be honest, I love all the tunes that you play. You know, you keep the drive time lit.
Hey. So how are you? What's new? What's going on? You enjoying the sunshine? Are you out there in the gym? What are you doing?
Listen, they're doing a bit of everything. As you know, this week is half time. So that means, like, you know, going gym, enjoying the sun, and looking after these kids.
And how are those beautiful girls?
Yes, they're doing well, man. We had a beautiful day today. You know, went out to David Lloyd's, had a bit of a gym session, got them lifting some weights, got them in the pool a little bit. You know, it's good times.
Super cute. So in the gym, how heavy do you lift? Can you lift light or you're heavyweight?
No, do you know what? I'm a slim Jim. I'm naturally slim, chalet boy from Ghana, you know, so I'm trying to look for mass. That's my goal. So what that means is I try to lift heavy. I go for heavier weights, less reps.
So people that struggle in the gym, what's your advice? If they want to get out there, get those muscles like yourself, what do you advise them to do?
Chop fufu, eat ground rice, goosey stew, a benkwang. You need to eat that hard food, the home cooked food. You know, don't sweat so much like the gym to bring your results. It's more about what nutrition when you put in your body shows out.
Love that. And you go hard. All right, guys. So Kwame is in the building. We're going to be chatting about all things Jafaican and obviously voiceover and just life and social media in general, right?
That's right.
Amazing. All right, we're going to play one more song, then we'll get back to you about Jafaican, have a good old chat about that. To be fair, I love the movie and your voiceover was sick. Like, hello, it was absolutely sick. All right, let's get to some more music, guys, and then we'll be back with Kwame after a bit of Sizzler.
Dry cry, even tears, even my heart cries, but who cares? Whose fault's no one but myself. Things do happen, words can't explain. Beyond the human reasoning, joy mixed with pain. People would spend time just for us to separate. They don't want to see us reach nowhere. Oh girl, and you know I care. Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell you go, can't tell you to stay. Oh, just one of those days. Just one of those days. Am I too humble or ignorant? Things began to find nothing seems important. Oh, my girl had left me and gone. Doesn't want to see her in another room. The essence of her beauty and the charm, the perfume still linger. Oh damn, remember girl, where we coming from. Oh, I'm the one to whom you belong. Oh yeah, girl, you keep me strong. You and you alone, no other one. Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell you to go, can't tell you to stay. Just one of those days. Just one of those days. It's looking to see you at my gate, listening to hear the phone rings by the fireplace. Now somewhere out there, it's my girl. Now where can I find her in this world? Still not gonna break down, nor beside, even though I'm stressed up, fed up and feeling mad. I just can't do without her. Oh child, still a man got to try. Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell her to go, can't tell her to stay. Just one of those days. Just one of those days. Is this it's happening for real. Only if you know the vibes what I feel. Still trying to do my best, and I still won't lose my interest. Yeah, my girl, I love you so. Really hurt to see you go. Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell you go, can't tell you stay. Just one of those days. Just one of those days. Oh, dry cry, even tears, even my heart cries. But who cares? Whose fault's no one but myself. Things do happen, words can't explain. Beyond the human reasoning, joy mixed with pain. People would spend time just for us to separate. Oh, they don't want for us to reach nowhere. Oh girl, you know I care. Oh, why does it have to be this way? Can't tell her to go, can't tell her to stay. Oh, just one of those days. Just one of those days. Am I too humble or ignorant? Things began to fight, nothing seems important. Whoa, my girl now left me and gone. Should see her with you now, so well you know that's straightforward. The essence of her beauty and the charm, her perfume still
and Dry
lingers.
Cry, and a bit of dancehall or reggae, because we're talking about Jafaican today, aren't we, Kwame? I love that impression. That's amazing. So, Jamaica, have you been there before?
I've been to Jamaica several times, you know, and my favourite place, man, is St. Anne's Bay. It's a place that I like to jam out. Got love there, people that I know there. You know, they hook me up with food, cook food.
Nice.
You know, I have a lady that comes around, she'll cook the food, I'll be giving her a car. All of these things I have to pay for, don't get twisted.
Okay, so what do you enjoy? The KFC, is it? I heard it's really good out there.
The KFC is the one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not going to lie.
Why is it so good?
It's just proper. It's just cooked the way. Do you remember how KFC used to be over here? It was Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm allowed to swear on it.
I mean, no. Not really, no.
But you know what we have over here is kind of accurate. If you can fit in the cylinder. You know what I mean? But over there is a proper chicken, and then you've got variations.
Okay, cool. So talk about Jamaica. There's a little movie called Jafaican that you star in. Tell us what you do in the movie.
Okay, so Jafaican is a movie about Peter Andre, who plays a gentleman who needs to acquire a certain amount of money for his nan so she can stay in a care home. And he goes over to Jamaica to basically trick the people them and get the money from a guy. Now, that guy is a real Jamaican gangster. He's been in jail and he come out, and his name is Denton Kellerman on Sight.
That's a real Jamaican name.
You know, when you hear Denton, you know, right?
I know.
So Denton Kellerman on Sight Power, that's the gentleman that I do, the character that I do the voiceover for. So he required obviously a strong patois accent. And there was an audition. I went through for that, did that. I had to speak patois to say a couple of things there, man. You know, they was happy with the thing. So, you know, from time that they said, yeah, man.
Okay, listen to
you.
So have you trained to get this wonderful accent, or is it just a natural thing for you?
Do you know the interesting thing, Nalika? When I was about 8 years old, my dad wanted me to get a good education. So he sent me to a private school in Tottenham called John Loughborough School. And that was a school founded by Jamaicans, run by Jamaicans. The teachers, the pupils, everyone there was West Indian. Majority, I say 90% Jamaican. Yeah. And so I was there for 5 years. So that gave me, in what I call the foundation years, a lot of Jamaican essence. And then, getting older, I went there several times and continued a lot of the traditions that I learned from there. So that kind of full circle when it came around to this job opportunity. Even my brethren, they tell me I'm more Jamaican than Ghanaian. You know,
You are.
I'm not gonna argue.
I love that. So will you be in the next one? Will we see your face in the movie next time? Because you're a great actor, your voice is amazing and you do really, really well, but we want to see that face as well. Is that going to happen?
Do you know what? A lot of people told me like they want to see me more on TV and movies and so forth. So I would love that. And I'm in talks with the director. Shout out to Freddie Nwaka, a real G, real real general right there who brought forward Jafaican. And yeah, we spoke about doing some things moving forward. I don't want to say too much right now. Those who follow me on socials or know me know it just kind of just comes out and you're like, blam, oh my God, Kwame's doing this. So I don't really like to talk about it too much, like actions to speak, you know what I mean?
Amazing. Well, in terms of your voiceover work, what else have you done? What's coming up? What's next for Kwame in the voiceover world?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked me that question, you know, because I think a lot of people don't really know I do voiceovers. I've been doing it and it's not something I take lightly. I got a voice coach. Shout out to Leanne from Lovely Voices. You know, she trained me, she coached me, she helped me put together my voice reels. And that's what I've used to get the multiple amount of jobs that I've done. I even just recently finished one, but some of the companies there are like TripAdvisor, E4, Mini Cooper. I've done adverts for some security firms. Some of them are even like you can't publicize it because it's for security, if you catch my meaning.
I love that. All right, you are with Nalika and Kwame on Ontop Radio. Thank you so much. He's going to stay with us. He's got more to talk about. He's going to some more. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Let's get some more music. Keeping that same Jamaican vibe. What do you think of this one? Vibes Cartel. Let's go.
It's very special. If you want it, you can have it, but don't take me for granted. So much things I did not say. I'm from Portmore, that's in JA. We can do it on that beach there. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Broke it, set it, broke it, set it, broke it, set it, broke it, set it. Back shot, somehow you got extra. Forget me not when it's sweet. Yo, what you say? Wine for me baby, everything crisp. My good love make you turn and crisp. Fever, wine for me baby, everything crisp. My good love make you turn and crisp. When you look back at you, I mean that puppy whisper. My oh hatty in the fire fever. If you can't broke it off, hasta la vista, girl afi. Power, grab it, Lego, quick, lower, godo, lover, godo, cover, tattoo, color, warm, summer. Millipede, wanna pump, pull the boost in the peak, color pump, alla my, alla bad, Philly dilly bella best, fall apart. Philly dilly bella best, fall apart. Back shot, somehow you got extra, forget me not, when it's sweet, yo, what you say? Fever. Wine for me baby, everything crisp. My good love make you turn and crisp. Compose by your head, you're not dead. Wide out, like a sheet spread. Little 12 left decks that mush up in head. Cairo key, my third world girl instead. She civil, wicked, so she did it. Raman, Parish, River, Body, Senna, Cousin, Coma, Haddy. When me done, she a fit, said Daddy. Millipede, wanna pump, pull the boost in the peak. Color pump, alla my, alla bad. Philly dilly bella best, fall apart. Philly dilly bella best, fall apart. Back shot, somehow you got extra, forget me not, when it's sweet, yo, what you say? Fever, wine for me baby, everything crisp. My good love make you turn and crisp. Fever, wine for me baby, everything crisp. My good love make you turn and crisp. Back shot, somehow you got extra, forget me not, when it's sweet, yo, what you say?
That was Taking It Back with Vibes Cartel and Fever. I'm here with Kwame. How are you doing?
I'm good, loving the show, keep
Love
it
it,
grinding.
love it. All right, so we're talking a bit about Jafaican and how you got into the voice acting show reel and your acting in general. What, in terms of getting on Jafaican and acting with other cast members, how did you find that? Was the support there? How did you find it?
Listen, it's one of the greatest. I haven't done a movie before. This was my first one, and so welcoming, so much love. You know, I remember the first time Peter and I met at the studio, and he said to me, I've met you somewhere before, which is one of the most, I hear that all the time. I think I meet people and forget, but it was so loving, so warm. You know, I felt like we had been working together for a long time, and it was just streamlined and smooth, you know. And I think one of the things that I know Freddie and the team, Will Johnson, shout out to him as well, they encourage is that relaxation, that vibe, that togetherness, because you get the best out of people when you do that. And no, it was beautiful. I so want to do more.
Love it. And what is Peter like? I never met him before. Well, I met him once, but what's he like? Like really working with him?
You know what? It's exactly like you see him on screen. Loving, caring, tender, jovial. He doesn't take himself too seriously, which is that's what I'm about. Like, come on, you know, just enjoy life, just relax.
Yeah.
It's not that deep. And that's the vibe, you know, you don't get that. This is someone who's been on TV and is basically a global star for that long. You don't get that energy. It's just like some regular guy that you've just met and you're working together. Let's get on with it, let's go. And I feel that's what actually makes it really relaxing to be around him. So yeah, power to him, man.
And we've got to touch on the whole controversy of Jafaican. I mean, there's a lot being said online about how it's a joke, all this appropriation thing. What do you think about that? I think it's crazy. What do you think?
Listen, Nalika, I had one lady write under, you know, this morning Instagram post, a lady wrote under there and she said, "You're doing the voiceover, Kwame." I don't know why I'm doing this impersonation of a voice, but "You're doing the voiceover, Kwame, but you're Ghanaian." You know? Yeah, and I replied back to her to say that just because I'm from Ghana, it doesn't mean that I can't speak patois. You know, I'm a voice actor, I'm a professional, and that's how I see it. You know, it's also a comedy, and I think if a lot of people, most of the people that are speaking about it, Nalika, haven't seen it. They haven't gone and watched the movie. I know you've seen it.
Yeah.
And when you see the movie, you know that it's a comedy, and I think a lot of people will realize, they'll eat their words and realize that they've been taking it too far. It's something that's funny. There's no cultural appropriation. If anything, it's highlighting Jamaica and what a beautiful country it is. And you got what? You got Sizzler, you got Oliver Samuels.
Okay.
Come on, and loads of locals in there acting and representing, man. It's a good film.
Amazing. I don't understand though, like why do people are really having this thing against it? Because actors act a role, right? So why are they so against someone from Ghana being a Jamaican? I don't get it. You have Americans being English, you have English being... Please explain to me, I'm confused.
You know what, yeah. Firstly, I try not to get too indulged and involved in people's opinions, you know. My old man, my dad, rest in peace, he used to say this line to me and he would say, "Kwame, if you want to make everybody happy, then go and sell ice cream."
Love that.
Right? We ain't out here selling ice cream. We ain't trying to make everybody. It's not about making. There will always be people that will have something negative to say. And the more you do in life and the more you achieve, and I like to believe I've done quite a lot, I've had people at every point trying to bring it down. And it's not always correct. And in the end, when you shine, you shine. I'll tell you something real quick. I was watching an interview with Paul Brunson. We all know who he is. And he was saying that before he went into becoming this relationship guru, he was in his family home. He created dinner. He was there with his wife, Jill. Invited all these people over, his family and close friends. And when he went around and explained to each and every one of them that he now wants to become a relationship guru, the man you see today, all of them told him not to do it.
Wow.
One of them even pulled him aside and said, "Bro, why are you doing this to your family?" You understand? So I don't always think it comes from a place of malice. I think a lot of people can only see beyond, they can't see beyond their own fears and they project that onto you. And so sometimes I think as a person, you need to just block out, know your worth, know what you can do, and strive forward with that. And people will always complain. And to be honest, I kind of love it for this movie anyway, because it means more people are talking about Jafaican, which means more people are talking about me. And that's something that
Love it. Love that. All right, I think this song's quite appropriate for what we just spoke about. Let's get into this one.
Yo, Bill by War 21, you know how we roll, King Jam in studio. Ha! Yo, what about people that want to take millions.
Ruben, how we are going to do them? Slew them. Who them?
This is Kwame Badu, and you're listening to Ontop Radio.
Slew them up, be feelings them a carry.
We're
them
not here
for
for
already, and them can't say them sorry. Yeah. Slew them up, be feelings them a carry. You know, want them something again. Well, you what you with him? Who them a could have what that them a try? Them got this king still I say what you all of them die. Yeah. Who them a make us see them with them spell? Them this money well and them so gonna hell, yeah. Who them a coulda, who them want us? Them this Marcus, I know them all bite the dust, yeah. Who them a me go tell them to flirt? Tell them can't this mama hurt. You know see a dead man them, dopey man them, and not no with them. If I have to burn them don't condemn. I be a dead man them. Them don't not like me, and me don't not like them. Tell them some me not keep no funny man friend. Tell them some me not keep no sada my friend. Now go stoop low, me try the raggy road them. That's why he tread upon them nickname. Who them a coulda what that them a try? Them this king still I say what you all of them die out. Who them a me go see them with them spell? Them this money well and them so gonna hell, yeah. Who them a coulda, who them want cuss? Them this Marcus, I know them all bite the dust, yeah. Who them a me go tell them to flirt? Tell them can't this mama earth. So me burn out them dirty heart, them evil heart and them corrupted thought. Wine too much ass, snake on the grass. Bow to the boss, move too fast. Me tell them bout them ras. Who tell them to provoke the youth them to rat? Now the youth them say them not just no shut after dark. Now take no check now, no full talk. Them know who a come straight from them heart. No who a hypocrite from the way how them talk. This the emperor and watch the whole of them last. Can't even find food to put in at them chart. Not even bicycle, much less than the cat. Can't even creep, much less to walk. Them can't even smile or laugh. The one your name, who them a coulda what that them a try? This king still a say what you all of them die out. Who them a me go see them with them spell? This money well and them soul gonna hell, yeah. Who them a coulda, who them want cuss? Them this Marcus, I know them all bite the dust, yeah. Who them a coulda what that them a treasure? Tell them can't this mama miga. Yo, since the doggy way like them never get a pence. Seems like them go to school and go on bench. Them not have no faith, no confidence. No whole nights, them not black, no reverence. Find out enough of them disobedience. So me find out them don't have no conscience. Them not have a clean heart, nor a clear conscience. This king Selassie, it never makes sense. This is money well and get kicked off on the bench. This Marcus guy with the chairs and get drenched out them. Yo, who them a coulda what that them a try? This king Selassie, what you all of them die out. Who them a me go see them with them spell? This is money well and them so gala. Who them a coulda, who them want us? This Marcus, I know them all bite the dust, y'all. Who them a me go tell them to splurt. How them? Yo, I give me the name. Dead. Yo, I dead man them. Dopey man them. Dead.
That was Capleton with Slew Them. What song was that, Kwame? Hey, alright. We are in Dancehall vibes. You have me, Nalika, on Ontop Radio with my special guest, Kwame Badu, who's with me all evening until 8 o'clock. I mean, do you want to stick around that long? Is that too long for you to stick around?
I'm loving the vibes, man. I'm here. I love the way you mix that in as well. You said it so posh. And the next song is something
that's just how I talk.
Something that is so appropriate.
Slew them.
What we're talking about. Slew them. Oh, yes.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like we don't condone negative energy. So I'm gonna say it how it is, you know what I mean? People have their energies. I don't really relate to negativity. I try and stay away from it, you know what I mean? With the whole manifestation. And this book right beside us, what's it called? It's called Ask and It's Given. Right. Have you read that before? Have you read
a brilliant book, man, talking about manifestation. I advise everyone to read that. Asking It Is Given is real. Because it's deeper than just wanting. It's about how to actually manifest it and make it happen, and it does work.
Exactly. All right, we're still going to have a little chat, but I want to play one more dancehall song before the break. We've got like 10 minutes before the top of the hour when we go into the ads. And you know that I love dancehall music. It's so big out there. I love old school dancehall music. Give me a song that you think I want to hear, and what the girls, let's go one for the ladies, what do you think we want to hear right now? Okay. Yeah, make it good now.
All right, this is Kwame Badu, and I want to hear anything.
Okay, let me find that. Do I have that? Okay, I have it. Let's go.
Yeah.
You give me good love, plus you remind me. So I'm for this you.
When the sun gone down and the lover come down, woman get a time for your phone. Remember you say me a your sugar plum. Remember you tell me you not give me one.
Me be happy, anything or anything. Me we do the things them as long as you want me. Me be happy, anything or
off the general. Don't give way when we go again.
Me nah give you no time. All of this stuff in your eyes.
Remember when me tell Shiva, tell her when me do you make you do me that.
Love man, I look me and roll me, I tell you the truth, but it now work.
When the sun gone down and the lover come down, woman get that down one for your phone. Remember you say me a your sugar plum plum. Remember you tell me you nah give me bun.
Me baby, anything or anything, me will do the things them as long as you want me. Me baby, anything or anything, me will do the things them as long as you want me.
You want it now holy, and them the type of girl me love roll with. Me just say we the key for me door in. Now me know say that the love and you adore me. Remember say life is a journey. Don't left beside anywhere me turn it. From now till me dead and them burn it.
But don't tell them say me nah left you.
When the sun gone down and the lover come down, woman get that down one for your phone. Remember you say me a your sugar plum plum. Remember you tell me you nah give me bun.
Me baby, anything or anything, me will do the things them as long as you want me. Me baby, anything or anything, me will do the things them as long as you want me. You give me good love, plus you remind me, so I'm for this you.
When the sun gone down and the lover come down, woman get that down one for your phone. Remember you say me a your sugar plum plum. Remember you tell me you nah give me bun.
Me baby, anything or anything, me will do the things them as long as you want me. Me baby, anything or anything, me will do the things. Me no in a no long talking, me no in a no long talking. You say that
You are now locked in to Nalika Nevaeh on Ontop Radio. Nothing but pure
me have everything for you, him. Everything for you, him. The good way I control him. Every night, you know. Me have everything for you, him. Everything for you, him. The good way I control him. Every night, you know. What is your problem, y'all? Me can't help you to solve them, y'all. Me a one of the good wife, you are one of the skittle bump them, y'all. Remember me no idiot, y'all. Put the ring finger, you fi breathe that, y'all. When you see me, you look at a real ad, y'all. And if $1, the man give me that, y'all. Cause him and the rum made me have the right wine, so him have to sleep on me hard at night time. And every new day when me wake up, me have to say, man in me lifeline. Me a the wifey, me no know who you are. You try everything to mash up me life, but me say you not reach far. Cause me have everything for him, everything for him. The good way I control him. Every night, you know. Me have everything for him, everything for him. The good way I control him. Every night, you know. Me a the wifey, you are the call girl. Me running mad, so I'm my world. Oh look at real life, how what you feel like. You a dream, you live in a false world. You are my money, you know. Me get the gold and the diamond, you know. Me have something with the time, you know. I know my heart make the man love me so. Me have everything for him, everything for him. The good way I control him. Every night, you know. Me have everything for him, everything for him. The good way I control him. Every night, you know. Me have everything for him, everything for him. The good way I control him. Every night, you know. Me have everything for him, everything for him. The good way I control him. Every night, you know. What is your problem, y'all? Me can't help you to solve them, y'all. Me a one of the good wife, you are one of the skittle bump them, y'all.
Remember me no idiot. Girl, put the ring finger, you fi breathe that. Girl, when you see me, you look at a real ad. Girl, and if $1, the man give me that. Girl, cause him and the rum made me have the right wine. So him have to sleep on me hard at night time. And every new day when we wake up, me have to say, man in me lifeline. Me a the wifey, me no know who you are. You try everything to mash up me life, but me say you not reach far. Cause me have everything for all him, everything for all him. The good way I control him. Every night, you know, me have everything for all him, everything for all him. The good way I control him. Every night, you know. You say that I can never keep the money, no.
This is Kwame Badu, and you're listening to Ontop Radio with Nalika Nevaeh. We're not here for foolishness.
Alright, welcome back to Nalika Ontop Radio with me until 8 p.m. Still got Kwame here. What's up?
What's going on, peoples?
Alright, how are we all doing? Shout out to Michelle and Lola who are listening in. They're loving the show. And they saw Jafaican and they love it. They're like, it was sick. And they love your voiceover.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, we are still here with lots of good music, lots of energy, good energy and good vibes. I'm going to be chatting to Kwame after this song. He's going to introduce you now. What's coming up next?
One of my new favorites, man. This is Laho by Shali Papi.
Shali Papi, the president of Puritan.
Fire, man. Desperado. Many. Go. Balotelli. Ladies to give me photo. Paparazzi. Donde? Ecumedeu la ni pestas la as a metra la yeah la ecumedeu la ni pestas la as a metra la yeah la yeah la yeah la yeah la yeah la yeah. It's not the way I see me here because of the way I talk it to me here. Think you see me the streets of Opa, you see me the streets of Sapler, you see me Ubuko, you see me tell you you can talk to me like this. Yeah, I'll be your wow. You know. So, Minister of Enjoyment, it's a continental, monumental. Go live forever. Chop another back out. At the mat, they must be meta. Let me can't forget your mother. Ecumedeu la ni pestas la as a metra la yeah la ecumedeu la ni pestas la as a metra la yeah la yeah la yeah la yeah la desperado many Balotelli, ladies to give me photo. Paparazzi. Don't they?
Alright, you are Nalika until 8 p.m. playing the best in urban vibes, great conversations, great energy, and the sun is shining. I mean, it's a bit chilly today, isn't it? But it's still shining. It's nice. All right, we're gonna get some more conversation with Kwame about, you know, his career, what he's up to, and what he's doing. We've got a question for you. I want to ask you one question that someone's asked. What's it like being a single daddy?
Single dad, you know. No, I'm not a single dad, but I do have my kids a lot, you know, and they've reached a beautiful age where it doesn't have to be, you know, scheduled. So the girls are just with me a lot, and you know, they come whenever they want. And but listen, being a father is an amazing thing. Something I take in my stride. Something I learned from my own dad, and I do that. And I like to showcase that. You get me? I like to show people that go against the narrative that there are positive black dads out there
Love
that
it.
enjoy it and are good at it and raising queens and kings.
And yeah, you have two beautiful girls. And what is it like raising two girls? I mean, they're getting into that teenage phase. Is it difficult? Any difficult questions? How are you finding it?
Let me tell you something. Can't stand it, you know. It's scary as it's like I'm learning all the time, you know. I'm blessed though. I've got friends who have kids and daughters that are older. So I ask them questions, I learn from them. But it's interesting. Every turn is interesting and comes with challenges, but it's a lot easier now. You know, I can reason and talk with them, and I've got so much to give. I'm like a philosopher. I feel like I've experienced a lot in life, so we're always just talking, you know, and I love it. It's great.
See, you're a great dad. You're so involved in their learning, and you're so caring. They come to you with their issues and their worries and their homework, and you're literally there. You don't tell them, no, can't do that right now. You're literally on it, and I love it. I mean, what would you give to people who are struggling with parenthood, and what advice would you give in terms of, you know, being a great father?
Do you know, I have to give a lot of thanks to the Most High, because he's helped me have the lifestyle that gives me the time and patience to be able to do it. I'm not gonna lie, it's easy to say, you know, just be focused, love your kids more and put their well-being at the forefront. But if you've got work and pressures and bills and other things that struggle to make it hard to be a parent, then it can be difficult. So I think a huge part of it is my love and devotion, and me knowing that's the only way to parent, but also having the blessings from the Most High that I have the ability to do that. I can go to sports day, I can hang out with them on half term, I can do all of these things. That's the advice I would give, is try and create the life that allows you to be a good parent.
Some good, valuable advice there. Take that on board, guys. All right, we're going to keep chatting still. We've got so much time left with you, like 45 minutes. Time has flown. I mean, hello? It's going so quick. All right, let's keep going with some more music. Now, I know you like a bit of hip-hop, right? But what are you thinking? What do you think of this one by Travis Scott, 4x4? You loving it?
Oh, that's my rhythm.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, let's get into it. 4x4, hey, let's go. still Nalika on Ontop Radio from 6 till 8. I'm still here with Kwame. What's up?
What's going on?
Has anyone ever told you sound like Tupac?
Yeah, yes, I've heard it. I remember good times when people used to say I looked like him. That
You do, but you do. All right, bit of Tupac. Let's go.
One time,
I'ma say it's all about you.
for the bitches that think it's all about you.
Drew out in the house with my boy Pills Knock, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't all about you.
Yeah, I'ma say it's all about you, but you're not lying now. Yeah.
You probably took it as the last trick. Wanna laugh at how I got my caught up with this bad. Thinking I had her, but she had me in the long run. It's just my luck, I'm stuck with the wrong one. Wise decisions based on lives we live in. Scandalous times, these games like my religion. You could be rolling with the thug. Instead you with this weak scrub looking for some love in the club. I see you staring like you want it. Well, baby, if you got it, better flaunt it. Let the liquor help you get a bonus. I'm still tipsy from last night. Bumping the walls as a pose. Addicted to the fast life. I try to holler, but you tell me you take it. Saying you ain't impressed with the money you make. Guess it's true what they telling me. Fresh out of jail like hell for a black celebrity. So that's the reason why I call. And maybe you with it. Fantasies of a sweating, can I hit it? Addicted to the things you do. It's still true. What I'm saying, boo, is this is all about you.
Every other city we go, every other video,
it's all about you.
no matter where I go, I see the same. Every other city we go, every other video,
it's all about you.
no matter where I go, I see the same.
I make a promise if you go with me, just let me know I had you hollering my name out before I leave. Nobody loves me, I'm a thug. I only hung out with the criminals and dealers. I love cause we coming from the same place. Witness me holler at a hoot, you see how quick the game takes. I cannot tell her I'm a player, and I don't even care. Creep though, smokes in the air. Everywhere I go, it's all about the groupie. Waiting for at the end of every show. I just seen you with my friends, video. I never put a for my friends, so here we go. I'm the leader and beat the drama that I'm going through. It's all about you.
It's all about every other city we go, every other video, no matter where I go, I see the same. Every other city we go, every other video, no matter where I go, I see the same.
Is you sick from the, or is it the flu? It ain't about you or your crew. Every other city we go, in every video explain to it why I see the same. You think it's all about you, but boo, I get down like Drew and my nasty new. You couldn't hold me back, it'd take a fatter track, a lyrical attack. Perhaps it was a visual block. When I started to snap, slow your road, I'm swim straight in control. Flows and fold, cold stroke, hole is set. I told you I'm a goal next. Go digging, cold digging, or go roll. I slide in easily, dry or greasily. Know the cut, I came to try squeezing me. Running up in you just like who's dinner when I've been here at the most. From the West Coast, it's all about
every other city we go, every other video, no matter where I go, I see the same. Every other city we go, every other video, no matter where I go, I see the same. Every other city we go, every other video, no matter where I go, I see the same. Every other city we go, every other video,
same old.
No matter where I go, I see the same.
I mean, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back watching Montel Jordan video. I see the same. Who was in?
Kwame sound like Tupac. It sounds just like you. It's so crazy. But you sound and look like him. Did you plan that? Was that like?
No, you're gonna start problems with that one. You're gonna get people really gonna tune in.
But for real?
Nah, listen. Do you know what? I listen to a lot of Tupac. I related to him a lot as a kid, and yeah, I think if you we was talking earlier about manifestations. I think if you listen to someone a lot and you embroid like their mannerisms, their vibe, their philosophies, then the chances are, and then maybe some things help as well.
Like what?
I'm a bad man.
Oh my goodness, it's Denton in the studio, flipping heck. All right. He's a real Jamaican right now. All right, guys. Shout out to everyone who's listening. You're with me, Nalika, on Ontop Radio. We're here until 8 p.m. We have some more convo with Kwame happening right now. So, where did it all start for you? Let us know. How did it all begin? Social media? Was it how?
Oh, the story. Yeah, social media was definitely it. You know, if we're talking about media, yes. In terms of business, that was something that was instilled in me from my parents. You know, like my mom's very entrepreneurial, very business minded, and property driven. So she pushed those two things on me big time. But yeah, in terms of media, it's social media. And I always say to people, like, don't sweat the socials, like, just be you. Do you on there. Don't worry about likes and numbers.
I like that.
And all of that. Yeah, for real, because it could just be one person. Let's say you get 5 likes. It could be one person there that can change your whole life.
That's so true.
That likes your product. And I think a lot of people are scared to post or take down stuff because they're not seeing huge numbers, but you don't know who that number is.
Why is that though? Why are we so scared to just be ourselves, authentic on social media? What is it?
Because it's a representation of you, and everyone wants to show that they're winning. Everyone wants to show that they're strong, they're well, that they're bliss, which isn't always the case. The people don't want to show mistakes and failures, where I actually think that's where success lives in. You know, it's through those. Imagine it like you're trying to, you know, like when you go in your house, you go walk through the passageway before you get to the living room. And yeah, success is on the other end of that passageway. You got to walk through the passageway. That's where failures might be.
Analogies, love it.
Bars. You know, so for me, social media, being real, representing myself and being honest. You know, I even had people telling me, because I'm known as a businessman, like, Kwame, what are you doing playing hip hop, sitting in your car, driving? You know, because I can understand where they're coming from. They're like, you're targeting corporate clients. They ain't gonna want to see you playing All About You.
But that's a bit about the whole thing with Jafaican. They're saying you can't be a certain person to play a certain person, but you're a businessman, listen to hip hop. And what's the problem?
That's what I tell you.
Denton, what's the problem?
That's what I tell you. You know, be yourself, because then it was one person that saw my profile. I mean, if we talk about me going on reality TV, it was one person, it was Channel 4 that saw my profile and approached me.
Oh, they approached you? That's crazy.
Yeah, they approached me and said, listen, we like your profile, we like how you're coming across, and we think you'll be a good fit for our show next season. Would you like to be on it? You know, and that was from me being me. So don't pretend, don't change, don't worry, just keep pumping it out. Like, social media is just a game, it's a joke. Don't sweat it too deep.
Love that. You mentioned TV and stuff. So what have you done apart from Channel 4? What else have you done?
So, in terms of being on TV?
Yeah.
Well, I've actually been on GMTV. I'm one of the debaters. I like to call myself, I'm one of the debaters. Right. So this is where they call you up and they speak to you about certain set topics, and you then come on TV if you want and then discuss it. So that was amazing. You know, I was really, really good. Getting to meet Adele and Kate and all of that was brilliant.
So did you get nervous going on TV? Like, how does it feel? Absolutely. It's a big thing.
Listen, if you ain't getting nervous, you don't care enough. I was super nervous. You know, you're going into, you know what, let me tell you something, Nalika, yeah? It's about finding the places that make you nervous and the places that make you scared. You know, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. When you're going to those places, that's when you feel most alive. You know, you sing, you do music. When you get on stage, you don't know how the crowd's gonna respond, and you get up there before the beat starts playing, that adrenaline, that fear that comes inside, that nervousness, that's when you're living. That's when you're channeling your true self. Don't stay in that place where you're comfortable. I know it's cliche, but trust me, go into those uncomfortable situations and feel nervous, because that's when you know you're winning, you're doing the right thing.
I can actually say that with me and my flying fear, I didn't know I could ever get on the plane until I got in it, and I'm like, nah, let's go everywhere. Thanks to you for getting me on the plane. Like, I appreciate it. I mean, hello, that is mad.
Listen, I needed you on that holiday with me, so I dragged you on, you know. And look, I want to say this as well, like, on social media, your friends won't support you. The people you know won't support you. The people you want to support you will not support you. And the sooner you begin to understand and believe that, the less you'll be let down. It's going to be those people who are outside that don't know you, that see you and are inspired by you. Those are going to be your biggest supporters.
I'm going to say one thing on that, actually. You're it's very right, because you scroll through social media and you've got a whole lot of friends that say, yeah, congratulations. You go on social media, you look on people posts like Beyonce, Jay-Z, there's your friends like. Yep. I mean, where's the like when it comes to the people that you actually know? Why do you think people do that? Why are they so happy to support people they don't know to people they do know?
Because you are a reminder of their fears, of maybe where they feel they failed, and also their parameters. You're from the same block. You know, let's say I'm from Peckham Rye. You grew up with me in Peckham Rye, and now you're on TV, you're doing movies, you're releasing songs, you've got a house, you've got love, you've got family, you've got blessings, and you're highlighting that. I don't like that. That makes me feel smaller. So I don't want to like yours. I want to scroll past you real quick. Whereas Beyonce, Jay-Z and that, they're so far removed from my reality. I only known them as successful people. It doesn't challenge me. It doesn't make me feel smaller. So it's easier for people to like them than someone who reminds them of them. Seeing you win is looking in the mirror at them not winning. And that's why sometimes your closest friends and that, and they, look, let's just talk the real here. Some, not all of them want to see you win.
That's sad. Sad times.
It is.
Isn't friendship supposed to be about supporting people and like just being there for your biggest fan? Why are we not doing it? Anyway.
That's why Nalika, you move out your ends. Like, that's what Nipsey Hussle didn't do. You move out of your block, you change your circle for those who don't continue to support and stay winning.
Stay winning, wise words. All right. Apart from your social media and TV, what else have you been doing? You sing, right? Or you rap out or sing? What do you class yourself as?
Listen, I class myself as a man, a bad man. That's all. You know what I mean? You know that when people come up to you and they go, "What do you do?" I enjoy life. I chop life. Minister of enjoyment. That's what I strive to be, you know, and give thanks. But I've got a song coming out. You know, I lost my old man in 2023, and off the back of that, I wrote a song called Father's Day.
I love that.
Father's Day.
That's beautiful.
So this song is a letter to him. You know, this is my letter to you. You know, and I'm going to be releasing that as I release some of the other songs. Those who follow me know I had that beautiful song called Ready.
Ready. Do you want to introduce that song right now? We have it. It's lined up.
Oh, you got it ready for me? Okay, Ready is ready, man. All right, you're on Ontop FM with Nalika Nevaeh, listening to Kwame Badu and his single Ready.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. One time I go song. What on there?
We stay ready. They say edgy. We get money. They say mommy. We straight flexing. They stay vexing. Make them not see a man on sight. They're not ready for the hype. They don't know about it. First let me set things straight. Sit back in your chair, make a concentrate. Me no when I eat ya. Oh boy, I wanna write and I make comments on here. Contemplate. You seem frustrated. Say I want hear. Don't get mad from me brethren. Me just went on TV and bust a little 4-4 date. Get on your knees and get nice. Squeeze on your cheeks and slap it twice. Roll up a spliff we a smoke tonight. Me love for your stay so tight. Can't f***ing at the dark so bust the light. Me not care if your dark skin red or light. Me one breeze up your back your bright. Me not staying at your yard for the fuss and fights. Touch and tease, see a girl want please. Me not catch disease, reach for the jewelries quicker than me rice and peas. Pull us up and freeze. Who no know my steez? Who no know my steez? But man in the bill, 2 shots for the real. Make them know some me come from east. We stay ready. They stay edgy. We get money. They stay mommy. We straight flexing. They stay vexing. Make them not see a man on sight. They're not ready for the hype. They don't know about it. We stay ready. They stay edgy. We get money. They say mommy. We straight flexing. They stay vexing. Make them not see a man on sight. They're not ready for the hype. They don't know about it. The park bench wasn't my option. The show should have been up for adoption. I see what they did with the concoction. They smooth with the lights, keeping it popping. They kept me in the dark, it was awesome. They kept my brain like a foursome. So I'm here telling y'all that it's on, son. Cause y'all took to the like a Johnson. And Johnson, Charlie, Powder. From a blacksmith from the UK, representing London. Hustler, blue ticked, verified. What you say, my G? What you say, my G? What you say? What the? Me done tell them me a pop star. They want chase me down like a cat car and line up me life like a rasta. Me a ballad king of the rasta. Watch me run on the track like Napstar. Want analyze this like capture. Me want toast on your life, rapture. We stay ready. They stay edgy. We get money. They stay mommy, we straight flexing. They stay vexing. Make them not see a man on sight. They're not ready for the hype. They don't know about it. We stay ready. They stay edgy. We get money. They say mommy, we straight flexing. They stay Vexing, make them not see a man on sight. They're not ready for the hype, they don't know about real. Make them not see a man on sight. They're not ready for the hype, they don't know about real. See, I told him from then.
Okay.
That
needs a sound effect, mate. Give me the horns. Give me the horns. Where's the horns? Give me the horns. Yes. All right. That's a tune.
Ready.
What inspired you for that tune? That is sick.
Do you know what? I heard the instrumental, man. One producer laid it on me, and that just came to me. It came from a freestyle. Most of that was just me freestyling, frapping about. You know, and I gotta big you up as well because you always encourage me.
Oh, yeah.
You were like, go on, drop that, you know what I mean? And it's crazy. I listen back to it and it's so good. And I love it. And I wanted to do one, I do a lot of serious acting, and I wanted to do one that's just chatting while going.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of references there to people who know. Come on, I don't need. What is understood don't need to be explained.
Oh, I was gonna say something else. Sorry, I mean, yeah. No, I don't know. It's what it... No, come on. All right, shout out to everyone who's listening to your girl Nalika Nevaeh on Ontop Radio every week, every Wednesday from 6 till 8, playing the best vibes and the best music. I'm still here with Kwame. We're still going to chat. Now it's time to talk business. Serious talk now. So, what have you got going on behind the scenes that we need to know about?
Do you know what? From even before all of the media, like TV, movies and so forth, it's the same thing, Nalika. You know, I've always been a business person, you know, entrepreneurship, 9 to 5, side hustle, you know. So I'm a manager within a care home. That's a family business. A business partner with a colleague called Anik. We have the Pixable company, which is about website development. We make beautiful websites, CRM management. As you know, I do voiceovers for media and I teach in schools, you know. So any of these, if these are things which you're interested in, get in touch with us. You know, we're really actually pushing the Pixable platform, pixable.co, and that's about website development, business growth. So these are things that I love doing. This is what pays the bills.
Hey.
You know, media is great, but it doesn't always, it's not consistent enough.
Right.
It's not consistent enough, and you know, that's why you hear people, I think, like Taraji P. Henson, you know, talking about being undervalued and low pay. And you see a lot of people like, look at this artist, Fecky.
Yeah.
Man's got a farm.
Oh, wow.
He's got
really? With pigs and sheep? And...
He's got the whole chickens. He's got a whole farm going on. And I'm pretty sure that's bringing in big P, you know, not just for music. So I think media it's a very cutthroat industry. The consistency and money from that isn't always there. But yeah, that's me in business, and that's the bread and butter, right? That's all.
Okay, so we're going to touch on each of those amazing businesses. So you're a teacher, right?
Yeah.
Are you an actual teacher?
Well, I teach controversial topics.
Okay.
Drugs, trafficking, young girls and how they value themselves. Talk about male chauvinism. You know, topics that they don't really want to talk about but should.
Yeah.
You know, I would love to talk more on finance, budgeting.
But you know what's funny though? I heard on social media just the other day, they don't want to teach that in schools because they want to make kids be too educated on money and finance. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know some clients might not like this, but I do feel schools are a factory makers.
I totally agree.
You agree with that?
Yeah,
In fact,
100.
you know, I think there's limitations. Or if you go to schools where the likes of Boris Johnson's and them went to, the curriculum's a bit different. The teaching style is a lot different, you know. But I don't think school is designed for that. But that's why I think it's on parents. You got to do your bit outside of that, you know. But, you know, thanks to this platform that I'm with, KIP Education, we go into schools and we teach them gully things then, you know what I mean?
Keeping it real.
Yeah, stop vaping, this is what vapes do, you know, even like relationships, you know, as a teenage young girl, you're leaving the bedroom open if you want to have your boyfriend around, and how to stay safe, how to protect yourself, you know, so that's the teaching aspect.
No boyfriends round, sorry, that's not happening till you're 28, mate.
Yeah, like we did that, yeah?
Oh, I did, about you, mate.
Yeah, okay.
Don't know about you. And how to... Excuse me. And this one. And how do the kids relate to you when you teach them?
Do you know what? I feel like I'm very down to earth. I think having my own kids, a lot of the year groups we target are year 9s. So, you know,
the tricky age.
Tricky, yeah, but my daughter's a year 9 now.
Okay.
And the next is a year 7.
Yeah.
Going year 20.
Innit?
So it's like, you know, I'm able to relate to them. It's really easy. And I think they like the topics.
Yeah.
Because no one's talking to them about these things and they really relate. You know, last week we were talking about social media.
Right.
You know, and that's their world.
Yeah, exactly. I bet they get all giggly when you talk about certain subjects, right?
Listen, we went into a school recently and we were teaching, we were doing sex education and showing them how to put on a condom.
Oh, goodness.
You know, we had to, we used demonstrators to be able to do that and show the kids. And yeah, they can get very, giggly.
Giggly, yeah.
Giggly.
Giggly.
And, you know, it's for us, you know, if you're a good teacher and you got that balance between fun and authority,
right,
you can control the class and they'll come out of there with the education they need and hopefully use it in life.
Great. All right, and now onto your website. So I love websites and some of them are really dead, but I'm sure yours are like amazing and people need to book you for a website, right?
Come on.
What do you offer that's different?
Listen, our websites are beautiful. They work well. They're going to make sure they engage, you know, with your Google AdWords, your SEOs. They're going to make sure that when your customers come onto your platform, they have a good customer experience. I think a lot of people's websites don't really do that. You know, and in addition to that, it's not just websites. You know, we're incorporating a lot of AI into works as well.
The thing, isn't it?
Yeah, so you get that with us. And also we do a lot of CRM management. So customer management for clients means that you're able to have better relations with your customers, learn from them and give them what they want, which ultimately means you're going to make more money as a business. Don't get me started on the pitch.
do it. We want to know. We want to know.
Hear no music today.
But what is CRM for those that don't know? What does it mean?
Good point. Yeah, it's customer relationship management.
I knew that.
You knew that? Of course you do. This is an entrepreneur right here, you know. Don't watch her. She's not just a radio DJ.
Come on.
She's doing bits. But yeah, it's a platform you have which keeps record of all of your customers, their engagement, their sales, those that are falling off, those that need re-engagement, and those that are doing really well. And it helps you be a better business person. It keeps you on track. Okay,
I love that. And what kind of business do you help? Is it just in like big businesses? Do you do small businesses?
Any industry. You know, I like helping the small businesses. I'm not gonna lie to you, but sometimes the value that I'm looking for, the cost that we're looking for, the change that we want to make means we also go for medium enterprises, and large businesses. So, you know, I would just say if you want a change, if you want to improve your business, you want to make money, get in touch with us. We'll see what we can do. We don't scrutinize, we don't discriminate. We just make people make more money.
I love that. And that kind of works in well with our next song. This is like, you want to level up, right? People need to level up, get the best websites. Where can they contact you for this work?
Listen, you see me on Instagram. You can get in touch with me there. If it's about business, I love it when you come to me through LinkedIn. And just send me a message and we'll get the meeting set. We'll start with a video call and get you this money.
Love that. Let's go with this song. This is A$AP Ferg and New Level.
Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah. I'm on a new level. 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 Brought me a new shovel. Put these in the dirt. Chain with the new bezel. I'ma put it work. I'm on a new level. 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 Brought me a new shovel. Put these in the dirt. Chain with the new bezel. I'ma put it work. Used to be sleeping on itchy beds. Bed bugs in the motel. Now you give me 20 in the hotel. On a Roman noodle diet. Told life wasn't so well. All my starting riots. Marge pitting on your toenails. Uncle T doing so well. First class from a hotel. T-Ferg did 15. In the feds getting no mail. My daddy died and my cousin too. They ain't let him out of no cell. Provide jobs for my whole block. I could not slow down. I won't stop now. Motherfucker, this is my town. Take the block, make it hot now. 143rd with the drop down. Icy chain with the watch now. Gold piece full of rocks now. Squint when they watch now. Leveling up to the top now. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Want me a new Chevy. I'm on a new level. Put these in the dirt. Chain with the new some new juice. Hit the car, then the woo-woo reader. Who knew we'll blow like nitro? Then he need us. Ooh, I just taste them. New, I just read up. Dippin' Devin in some new designer. I just dip and dab with the scimitar. You on a red carpet, surrounded by pop stars, trying to act tough. I got an activist, homie, and I hold up. They said that we couldn't smoke in this, and we around and still rolled up. I'm on a new level. 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 Want me a new Chevy. Put these in the gutter. Chain with the new bezel. Hold my put it work. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level.
This is a vibe. That was ASAP Ferg. Kwame's loving this music. You love hip hop, right? You love it.
Love it, man.
So since recently, Kai Cenat, is it Cenat or Cenat? Cenat. He's. Do they love him? What does he sing?
You know what? He's got that streaming platform going, and you know, I just think it's their energy. If you want to know what young people are into online, just watch Kai Cenat, man. He's got it.
So he's a bit upset though because Eminem won the best favourite male hip hop artist. What do you think of that? Because so many artists are out now since Eminem. Why is he winning it?
Do you know what? Eminem, for me, he's a bad boy rapper. You know, sometimes I think we don't give people their flowers enough when they're alive. And then when they're gone and you start listening to their catalogue and watching their videos, their interviews, then it's like, wow, he was that guy, you know. And I think Eminem, for what he did at the time he came, his lyrical content, you gotta love him. He's great. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say he's the best of all time, but he definitely deserves his flowers as a rapper, and I see nothing wrong with him getting favorite male hip hop artist.
I think still just hating as the usual thing, haters, right?
That's it. Some people gotta speak, and you know, I think public figures like Kai Cenat, they need to stay current. They need to stay in the media, you know. So by making that statement, that's gonna draw you to the forefront, and people are now gonna talk. Look, we're talking about him.
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
And that for me is, you know, if you're Kai Cenat, that's the goal. Get people talking about me, keeps me current, keeps those checks coming in.
So in terms of hip hop music, in terms of like the subjects they sing about, a lot of it's controversial. A lot of it's like a lot of warfare and fighting. If you was an artist, what kind of things would you rap about?
I think you just rap about you and keep it real, but I think there's a lot of focus on the money to be made. You know, like I said to you, the next song I've got coming out is Father's Day.
Oh yes, tell us about that. Bit more. When's it out?
Well, I'm hoping it comes out by Father's Day, but it should be around this month. But you know, I think the thing is, I'm rapping about me. That's my story.
Yeah.
When I made Ready, it was to tell them that, look, I've come off this TV show. I'm ready for what's coming. I've got stuff coming. And I spoke about the show and the thing. I think a lot of people are following a blueprint that they've seen to win. They see to work. And that's violence, that's gang culture and all of that. But it's the same thing that happens in the movies, right?
Yeah.
And when you watch a Marvel movie and so forth, you don't go and get a suit, put it on and start blasting people in the streets.
Yeah.
You know, thunderbolts, whatever. You don't emulate that. So I think there's a lot of scrutiny on the music thing. But yeah, you know what? I would love to see more of the Q-Tips and the KRS-Ones and Tribe Called Quest. You know, that feel good, nice music. But I'm not lie to you. I love them rhythms there. And then these days, I can't even understand what half of them are saying anyway.
I know, right?
So why?
All right, I've got some questions for you.
Right.
That using it. So, your beard.
Oh my God.
First of all, is it insured? I need to know that. It's just so perfect.
It's not, but I feel like I can't even ramp with it, man. Sometimes I feel like, let me shave this, and then I think about what will happen if I do. You know, I know for a fact my daughters will cuss me. I know you will. You know, but I love the beard. I love the beard.
So Marvin wants to know, how'd you keep it so sparkly fresh?
Hey, shout out to Beard Gang's members. Shout out to Aaron Wallace. Their products are fire, you know, bro. I'll tell you this. If you got the good, there's a lot of genetics in there, but yeah, their oils, the conditioners, the shampoos, and just regularly staying on it keeps it fine, you know. But don't get it twisted, my bro. There are days when I look like scruffian ruffian, you know. But yeah, when you shower, shave, and use their products, it adds that glisten to it, you know.
Okay. How important is image to you?
Image is very important. but I would say don't be clouded by it. Don't be led by image. Be led by passion. Be led by your heart. You know, and if you're integral, if you keep your integrity and you keep your values and your morals right, your image will come round to join you in your win. Because sometimes your image can go left, but your image went left because of your integrity. Your image went left because of your values. So should you drop those things for the image? So don't lead with image. Let image come and join you at the top, Charlie.
I love that. All right, as you're growing older, 50 next week, right?
Hey, you're bad, you know. You're bad. I'm 45, people. Yeah, don't listen to her.
Let's make it one no.
And even that sounds weird to say.
50.
45, you know.
Do you think that's old? Do you think you're an old man?
No.
No.
I think it's a lot about how you feel. I don't feel it. I'm still in the gym doing what
you don't look it. You're young and fresh, bruv.
Yes, and you know what actually keeps that going is keeping a pure heart. Don't dark people. You can tell what era I'm from when I say that. And don't dark me, bruv. Yeah, don't dark people. Don't be harsh. Be cool, man. You know, stop playing these girls. Stop playing your homies and stop playing yourself. You remember that tune by Jeru the Damager? You're playing yourself. You know
yeah, of course I do.
You're playing yourself.
Of course I do.
She's lying, people. She don't remember nothing. She don't remember nothing from that. I was just busted up.
I do.
But yeah, just keep up your heart and that. But yeah, why are you saying this 50 thing anyway?
Because Jada Kiss turned 50 a couple days ago.
That's when you know you're old, you know.
What? See, you're not old though.
No, but with the people you grew up with, listen, Jada's 50. God damn. That's wild, you know.
I know.
Kiss. He looks good for it though. He looks good for his age. I like.
Yeah. Maybe it's the cream, the serums, the Botox. Do you reckon a bit of Botox?
Or that.
The what? Is that what he does?
That's what he does in his tunes, man. You know, Kiss, man. You didn't watch the verses with them and the,
no.
Against Dipset.
No, I didn't watch that.
Obliterated them.
I didn't watch that, no. All right, quick fire questions.
Wow, fire it.
Yeah? All right, if you had to go on a night out and you had one type of music to play, like genre, would it be hip-hop or slow jams all night?
Hip-hop.
That's a kind of an easy question for you, isn't it?
Yes.
All right.
Hip hop has slow jams anyway. They got slow rhythms, tunes with Mariah Carey, Whitney, Janet Jackson. So you can get all kind of vibes with hip hop.
True that. All right. Caribbean food or Ghanaian food?
Ghanaian all the time. Fufu and a bank right now. Listen, or jollof rice. Get out of town. Get out of here.
But you love Jamaican food. You don't love my chicken and...
I love it, but if you gave me the choice that I only had to choose from the two, I'm always going to go with my
Really?
Yes.
Jamaica or Ghana?
Ghana.
But what, for a holiday?
For a holiday?
Like a week away?
Listen, if it's Christmas, I'll say most time of the year, for a certain time of the year, I'm going Ghana. But Jamaica is life as well. And I get my homies cussing me now. They're probably going to DM me. Going, but bruv, you've been Jamaica more than Ghana. But no, Ghana is a family home. It's beautiful there.
I love that.
But both countries are beautiful,
They're beautiful,
man.
right? I'm yet to go to either. Really bad, I know.
You will go.
I will go. I will go.
You'll reach there.
I will
Manifestation.
All right, it's almost that time. Look, it's 10 to the top of the hour. It's time to say bye-bye. Thank you so much to Kwame for being on the show. But one thing before we go, where can they find you? What need to listen out for, look out for? What's coming next? Quick fire. What's going on?
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram, LinkedIn, Google. Just tap in Kwame Badu in Google and everything will come there. I got a single coming out soon called Father's Day. Go watch the Jafaican movie. It's out in Odeon. It was even on Vimeo. I think the link is gone. But if you want to watch it and you can't find it, holler at me. I will point you in the right direction. It's a great movie. See it this half term with friends, family, and kids.
Yeah.
Come on.
Love it. And you can find you on social media. It's Kwame Badu on all platforms, right?
Yeah, just put first name, last name, Kwame Badu, and I'm all there.
Lovely. All right, thank you so much for coming on. Loved having you on here right beside me for the 2 hours. Love it. Hey. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. It's top of the hour. We're going to leave the show with, of course, slow jam. Do you like slow jams?
Love them.
Yeah.
Erection section.
Oh, what? Okay. Bye, guys. See you next week, same time, same place, 6 to 8 p.m. This is Twisted.
This is Kwame Badu, and you're listening to Ontop Radio with Nalika Nevaeh. We're not here for foolishness.
You are now locked in to Nalika Nevaeh on Ontop Radio for nothing but pure vibes. You are
she's a sweet little girl. You can treat her right, real nice, and hold her tight. Only tenderonis can give the special love. sweet perfume.